Having this tool in one single pane of glass really helped us streamline that process to make sure we're not missing something. My name is Stefan Kleznikovic. I'm a principal site reliability engineer here at Achievers. Welcome to my office. The SRE team at Achievers really focuses on DevOps best practices, thinking about the architecture and where we are to go in the future, along with typical SRE best practices such as performance, observability, tooling, CI/CD, and just overall architecture of our platform. The Achievers incident management process was very minimal before implementing Rootly. We really wanted to productionize and productize our whole incident management process from start to finish. Before Rootly, we used PagerDuty along with Atlassian status page, along with a couple other tools to kind of wrap together the whole incident management process. We sometimes had tickets that would get lost in the background or just didn't get the priority that they needed. Some of our main struggles with our existing stack were mostly around the incident management post-mortem phase. At one point, we had a root cause analysis in 3 or 4 different places. Maybe we had some in SharePoint, some in Jira or in Confluence. So we were really missing that centralized place to store all of our root cause analysis. Previous workflow was very manual, so it included a lot of manual steps. It included a lot of people, and it wasn't really streamlined. We found it very difficult to manage all of these different tools, and it wasn't just one single pane of glass. There hasn't been any other tool that we've been able to find that actually has this feature parity with Rootly and incident management with MS Teams. We really wanted a tool that could take that information and help fill in any of the gaps that we have with our existing process and our incident management process. We use Teams very heavily at Achievers, so we really wanted a way that we could capture communication and easily add it to an incident timeline. Rootly really stood out to us as the leading choice just in the incident management space overall. Rootly had really great integrations with a lot of the tooling that we use every single day, such as New Relic. We thought, why not have that single pane of glass where all of our tools were all under one hood? Often during an incident, we would have C-suite people jump into our Zoom call and start asking questions about what is happening. Having the AI Rootly summary feature allows us to quickly summarize what is happening in an incident and pass it to some of these internal stakeholders. So it really helps speed up the process and help better communicate what's going on in a quick and easy way. Rootly has made our migration from existing tools to the Rootly platform very seamlessly. There's tools that help you translate your code into Terraform code to easily migrate from one tool to the next. There's also just been a surplus of other libraries and other resources to help us get bootstrapped really quickly and off the ground. The engineers overall had a pretty easy migration. They just had to download a new app and put in their contact information. We as the SRE team handled all the rest. The overall quality of addressing bugs has really improved since using the Rootly tool. We're able to get that deeper insight into what's going on and see more trends on causes that are impacting our platform at once. Our operations team has more insight into ongoing operations and ongoing incidents, and they're making sure that things are getting resolved in a timely manner. From an SRE perspective, we are happy that incidents are being treated with high priority and that root causes are being addressed. Our previous workflow had a lot of manual tasks and it caused a lot of toil. We wouldn't be able to track an incident from start, inception to resolution. So having this tool in one single pane of glass really helped us streamline that process to make sure we're not missing something and things are not breaking time after time. There's a lot of problems within the SRE space that could be solved with Gen AI. I think Rootly has uniquely positioned themselves to take on some of these challenges, and I think it's the great place to do it. You not only have alerts coming in, but you have the whole incident management process, and Rootly's already doing some of this for us. We really want to get our point across that reliability should be a product. And how do you show that to the rest of the business? By showing metrics and numbers of maybe areas of impact and where you need to spend more time. This just shows you the importance of reliability. If you have a way to scope out all your incidents and track them over time and display that to your business, you're really getting your point across that reliability is an important part of the product.